What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Flat Top King. Hey, today is all about this really cool idea that we've seen trending like crazy on the internet. The idea, I don't even know what you call it. What do you call it? Sausage stuffed bread? Sausage appetizer? Bread stuffed sausage? No clue. But we're here to make my version, and I can't wait. How about a sausage stuffed crostini with like a fresh bruschetta? My twist though. You ready? This is the idea. We got some sweet Italian sausage down here. We're gonna hollow out this bread, layer it with this provolone cheese, stuff it all with sausage. We're gonna put it face down on the griddle. While that sausage is cooking, we're not gonna be able to turn it, okay? What that does is create that Maillard reaction, that caramelization of the meat, which gets that sausage nice and beautifully dark brown, but it also helps steam the meat. Steam the bread while it rises. Ooh, then we'll make that fresh bruschetta, tomatoes, onions, basil, a little bit of vinegar. A little bit of balsamic vinegar. And this is the kicker, the sweet cherry peppers. We had some yesterday because the anticipation was so high. Let's go. Pit Boss Griddle's heated up on
low.
Thank you. I got the hood on to keep that heat trapped in for right now.
Because it's cold.
It's a little chilly. I'm gonna skip the bread first because I want that bruschetta to start marinating.
Can we just talk about, is it bruschetta or bruschetta?
I don't think it's bruschetta.
Here in the South, I think we say bruschetta, but
We
I don't
might.
think that's right.
But I think this might be one of the times where, since I don't have to roll the R's, I could be right. All right, this is what we're working with. 2 tomatoes, about a quarter of a sweet onion, some garlic, some basil, some sweet cherry peppers. I'm gonna add that to my mix because I just think it adds that pop. Olive oil, salt, pepper, and balsamic vinegar. The recipe will be listed, thank you, honey, on our website, theflattopking.com. Check it out. Way to really get in there and battle for that.
I know.
Honey. Way to really get in there and battle for
When
that.
you don't want me to talk, I do talk. When you do want me to talk, I don't.
Story of my life. All right, we're gonna get some prep work done and show you guys how we do it. And of course, wouldn't you know it, like normal, you think that you have a big enough bowl, and you don't. You don't want to skip on this goodness. Trust me, I think this is going to elevate the flavors generously. That's a big word for me. Generously.
Tremendously.
Tremendously. Thank you. I'm sure somebody's going to have a heart attack and say this is not traditional. I never said it was. Look, just pop the top, remove the seeds, and dice them. And I'm just going to do a rough chop on these. I just think the brininess, the heat, the sweet, everything in my mind just seems like it'd be a great addition. All right, here we go. Some fresh basil. You just want to pick off the leaves. And we're going to end up grouping them together and rolling them for a technique called chiffonade. It's not a big deal. It just helps keep the basil at its purest form. To show you guys real quick. And then just slice them. Okay, so I'm looking at about probably a good 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons right there. Nice pinch of salt and pepper. Good tablespoon of garlic. A nice douse of your favorite olive oil. And come back in maybe like a 3-to-1 ratio of olive oil versus vinegar. I'll probably say 3 tablespoons to 1 tablespoon of vinegar. You get everything. You get the basil, you get the tang from the vinegar, you get the sweet heat from the peppers. I think that's going to pair perfectly with that sausage. Let's get started on it. All right, I just took one of these long, soft French rolls. You could use a baguette. I'm gonna cut about maybe 2/3 off. I mean, a third off right there. Just kind of show you guys right here. And you're gonna create it like a canoe, a cavity. I've just got to. I just can't stand it.
Ooh.
I know it's not toasted
snack.
and brushed with garlic, but the Italian version of chips and salsa. Now that we got there, rip out that excess bread. All right, come back in here with provolone cheese. You guys can go and get this prepared and take it to a tailgate, something like that. Packed with flavor, tons of options. Just like that. I can handle that. You can do sausage links. You can do different flavored sausage. You can do hot Italian, sweet Italian, mild. You can mix them all together. All right, take that sweet Italian sausage. You're basically just gonna put it all in there. Come back and we're gonna fix it later. Cram it all down, make it tight. You want the bread to keep its integrity, so you wanna work it up and out so you can press that sausage down. See, up and out. All right, now that you've got everything laid out, it's basically this one easy, swift motion. Just like that. Make good contact. You're not gonna move it or touch it. Close the lid. See ya. One good way to know if your sausage is done, just use a thermometer. We're looking for anything above 160. Woo. And we're getting there safely. All right. All right, you ready to flip?
Yep. It's gonna test your skills.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Put it right back on that spot right there. Right? You got that sausage grease underneath. It's gonna crisp up that bread nicely. Just for a second. Look, while it's still hot, and you can warm up all those flavors from the bruschetta. Go and just drown it. I think it's gonna be incredible. I'm not scared of it. And here's the kicker. It's got like a balsamic glaze. It's a sweet balsamic. After you got your fresh basil, just top it off just like that. All right, guys, depending on what side of the bread you want, you could be a middle person or an end person. I'm kind of like on the verge of being both. So let's see what happens here. Kind of like this piece right here. I don't know why it just keeps calling my name. Oh yeah, that cheese in the bottom. Damn. Holy cow. Holy cow. Look at that right there. Oh my God.
This is a viral one worth making.
Holy cow.
The smoked shotgun shells, not so much.
Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Everything we added paired beautifully. The adding of the sweet peppers, it comes out. Trust me, it comes out. It balances. The sausage has so much grease and heaviness, and it coats your mouth. You eat it with the bruschetta, and the tomatoes come out with the acid and breaks it down. The sweetness, the saltiness, the tenderness, the crunchiness. It is one of my favorites. All right, guys, there you go. That's my version of a sausage stuffed crostini. I think it's phenomenal. I mean, I would absolutely serve this at a holiday get-together, a birthday party. Heck, football game, you name it. All right, guys, we have a join button down below if you guys are interested. Just check that out. We thank each and every one of you that's done that so far. Check us out on the Griddle Group on Facebook. It's where we go back and forth, where we get inspiration, where we talk about griddle life or just food in general. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. I'm telling you, I promise you, home run. Home run.